Hey everyone, it is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and my voice is a little better. It's not 100%, but I think it's good enough to do this video. So I completed my December daily, and I thought I would just do a flip through. I didn't really do any process videos. I just kind of enjoyed the season, put it together, made a few foundation pages, and then put them together. So I have an Echo Park album, and it's one of the smaller ones. And so I didn't decorate the front because obviously it's decorated, but I did put some ribbon on and a bell. And then this little piece I think is a tag I got from Walmart. And then on the inside, I took a Scrapping Reflections stencil and some gold glitter glaze from Brutus Monroe and just put it on the front and on the back. So, like that. And then I think the only thing that I don't have in here is the Christmas cards that I got this year. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a pocket here on the front, and I'm going to stick them in there because it's full. I think I did pretty good keeping it fairly flat, but it's still full. So this is my title page. I'll just make sure there's not much of a glare. It's not too bad. Maybe if I prop it up. Nope, that's too much. Here, we'll do let's try that. Okay, I think that looks a little bit better. So this is a wreath cut file that I cut 3 different times in 3 different pattern papers from Cut to You. And then these are I think they're freckled fawn wood veneer. This is an old shaker bow, and then some washi tape, and then I put 2023. So for day 1, this is also a cut file from Cut to You. I cut it with an outline and then backed it with, this is gold foil from Spiegelmom Scraps. And then I just added a tag in here that pulls out. So we do Christmas angels and they want them pretty early. So this is a picture of, we got 28 of them this year. So that was just us organizing everything. And the journaling is on the back. So that does kind of fit right in here. Oh, it's getting stuck on the page protector. So that's day 1. Day 2, oh, I haven't written on that one. I thought I had done everything. My son did his first solo flight, and so I will talk about that. I have a 4x6 picture of his actual flight pattern. That's a screen part. And then I didn't really do a whole lot of embellishing. I just added a cute little sticker right here. And then these are the other 2 pictures from that day. So when they have their first solo, they write it on a white shirt and then they cut it off of them. And then this is him and his instructor. And I just made this a pocket, so it's just glued on 3 sides, and then I punched holes in it. So that same day we had our Christmas parade, and my daughter was in the parade. So that's that one. That night we are the Christmas city of Arizona. So we had our 69th annual courthouse lighting. My daughter was actually singing up in there, and then they did a fireworks show. So there's that. Day 3, this was a foundation page that I made. This is a cut to you cut file. I made it into a little pocket, and so that is got 3 tags. One says day 3. I got our own stamp this year, so I didn't have to write all the addresses. And then I made this a pocket, lots of pockets today, and it has our Christmas card in it. So that fits right in there. And then I just added a little something to pull it up. Day 4, we got our Christmas tree, and then another pocket in the back there for a tag for the journaling. Day 5, this I believe was a Felicity Jane piece, and then on the back side I just did a couple flips. So I had the day off, my son and I went and had lunch, and then after school my daughter and I, we went and got our toes done. Day 6 talks about our wrapping paper, so just a picture of that, and then information. And then also day 6, I believe, yeah. My son finished his ground school, so he got his certificate for that. And then on the 7th, he took his test and got 90%. So as soon as he is done with his time for flying with his instructor, he can get his private pilot's license. Day 7 is an annual thing. So every year, my husband is part of the Mounted Sheriff's Posse. They get dressed up in their outfit, and they take a picture. This was a Stretch the Sketch page that I did. He wouldn't let me take his picture unless I was in it, so I did get both, and I went ahead and put both of those on there. Day 8 is our company Christmas party. I really like this page. I'm gonna pull this out. So I had got some of these Echo Park 2x2 page projectors, and I just made a shaker pocket out of one piece. So I just cut that off, and I did use the other side, so you'll see that later. So a little shaker pocket there, family picture in front of the tree. And then these are all the pictures from the party. So some of them are open, and then I did all the journaling in these little flip ups. So I left the pictures out so everybody can see them, and then did the flip ups for the journaling. On the back side, there are no flip ups, obviously, because, excuse me, because you can't get anything in there, but more pictures from the party. Day 9, the cheer team did Shop with a Cop. So that's their picture. There was an elf there. I did the same thing and made a little pocket so I could put the journaling in there. This is day 10, and this is another cut to you cut file with a shaker pocket from Spiegel Mom Scraps. Added some pom-pom trim, and so the front is decorative, and then the back is when we actually decorated our Christmas tree, and I was trying to make it kind of look like a Christmas tree, but not really. So that is that, and then there's a pocket up here for the journaling. Day 11 talks about the kids' advent calendars, which were just trees of Forever Rochers this year, and our star died this year, so we had to go get a new star, so that talks about that. Day 12, we watched my nephews, and so I did some journaling because we ended up watching Polar Express, and then after the movie, we came in and I used some dies from Scrap and Ink Crafts. I used this ticket die, and then I had my hole punch and I let them punch holes in a lot of them. So this is not a great picture, but this is them doing it. And they got to take them home. So they thought that was super fun. Day 13, we did a craft night for the girls at the office. And so this is all the girls at the office that were able to make it and the projects that we made. And then this was another foundation paper. So this one is for day 14 and it talks about the kids' lists. So decorated the outside. This is a cut file from Cut to You. I just made some tags and then I put what they wanted on there. So this is Julianne's. They get 4 things. They get something they want, something they need, something to wear, and something to read. So they have to put that in order for us, give us some ideas. So those just stick out there. And then on the back side, some girls from work, we went and had a drink. And then actually after this drink, we went, my husband and I went to dinner and we discussed what the kids were getting for Christmas. So that is day 14. Day 15, we had to have this, I think this is also a Felicity Jane piece, and I attached it to this bag, and I'll show you why. So we had a girls' night dinner, so there's a little flip up to talk about that. And then you can see here is the bag. One of our patients' family brought us in some treats. So I decided to use that bag and punch holes in it. And then on this side is day 16. So day 16, I spent all morning reading, finishing my book for book club, and then went to book club. So I have a picture of our book club book and the Christmas tree. That was a great day. And then the 17th was a Sunday. It was very busy. So in the morning, we made pumpkin bread for all of the neighbors and delivered that. And then we had dinner with our friends, and we had crab and salmon. And then the kids made gingerbread houses. So there's pictures of that. Added some pom-pom trim. I used the 2x2s, but I just covered it up with this 4x6. And then after that, they decided to dye my son's mustache. So here are like the before pictures, during pictures, after picture. So there's that. And then day 18, we had a Christmas party for the cheer girls. So that's an invitation. They all had their own little stocking. We had a hot chocolate bar, dinner. They did gifts and a cookie exchange. So that's day 18. Day 19 is, we have a family birthday party once a month, depending on whose birthday it is. So these are all the December birthdays. And of course, nobody was really looking, but I got a picture of everybody. Day 20, we had cards, and I made a whole dinner, and we took a picture by the Christmas tree. So that's what that is. Day 21, I drove down to see my bestie Amber, and we didn't do really anything that day. I went to work and then drove down. So here's my EG's, which is where I stopped first. So there's that. Day 22 was our day of shopping and eating. So a couple of pictures here and cute little picture there. And then to go with that day, here's a picture of us shopping, and then I helped her do some wrapping. Day 23 is all about these shoes. My daughter wanted these shoes for Christmas. It was the last gift we had to find, and I went all over the state trying to find them on my way home. This is what we ended up with. Wasn't exactly what she wanted, and they didn't fit, but that's okay. So then Christmas Eve we spend with my mom. So here's my mom and my side of the family. Picture there, just a little tag for some journaling. And then Christmas Day. So I have this flip out to show, you know, Santa gifts and the tree with all its gifts. And then on the back is the tree with all the gifts at night. So that's pretty. And then here's the other part of that page protector. So like I said, they get 4 things, plus they get a stocking and then something from Santa. So what I did was just put what everything was, what they wanted, what they needed, what they were wearing. And then to seal it, I just added pom-pom trim. So this is my son's gifts on this side, and my daughter's gifts are on this side. And then, so after we opened presents, we went to my bestie's house and we had breakfast and mimosas. So here's opening presents there and our mimosas. And then after that, we went to my sister-in-law's and we all had to wear matching jammies this year. So there's pictures of everybody with those. And then on the very last bit is the aftermath of how messy our house was, and it says, "And to all a good night." So that is my December daily for 2023. I hope that you enjoyed this flip through. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. I love to chat with you. Love to know how you are doing on your December daily. So, or even if you did one. So that's gonna do it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a little bit longer, but you got the whole thing. So remember to wear your crown, and I'll see you next time. Bye.